Highlining, the coolest sport you've never heard of.
We're putting some more tension right now. Ready?
Check your fear of heights at the door, because America's newest extreme sport is highlining, where people walk on 1-inch webbing as high as 500 feet in the air. Andy Lewis and a man who goes by Ari in the Air are two of the daredevils featured in the new Discovery Highlining docuseries Pushing the Line. They're here to school us on this scary sport, starting with the basics, which is slacklining, walking on the same webbing but just a couple feet off the ground.
Learning to slackline is a pretty good precursor to learning to highline, just so you can learn how to stand up on it and learn how to walk it.
There are a bunch of YouTube channels dedicated to teaching the basics. For instance, Slacktivity.
I switch, I move to the front.
So you might have seen this in the park, and for most people it's kind of tightrope walking, but with soft webbing instead of like cable.
A basic quality slackline with rigging can be found for about $100 at REI and online.
This is called a span set, which is polyester fibers inside of a Kevlar sheath.
Next up, safety is paramount. Highliners use slack lines with heavy rigging and, most importantly, a backup line.
See that it hangs in bows underneath the line. That's the backup line in case the main line fails.
The backup line also helps with balance.
Because the backup webbing tends to absorb some of the horizontal oscillations that you put into the line with your body.
And if they do fall, the safety harness has their back. We'll wrap with Ari's simple tips for mentally preparing to highline.
When you fall down, you get back up and you take things one step at a time. You set a goal that's at the end of the line and you walk towards it. All of those things, the determination and the resilience, all of those things really come into play in slacklining.
Living the high life one step at a time with Highliners.